Satan,
we're gonna tear your kingdom down.
yeah.
Go ahead and bring that out, Op.
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
Call that scripture for me.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 16.
Come on.
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
Circumcise the foreskin on your heart, man. Don't try to buy no chocolate one and wrap it up in foil and try to hand it to somebody, man. A lot of you gonna be sitting in church Sunday, they're gonna be passing out roses to all the mothers of the church, man. All the mothers of the church walking up to the front, getting roses. What they call them things? Croissants? What they call them things? They put on the little flowers they put on their chest. What they call them things for prom? Corsage, yeah, I think it's something like that. Corsage. Corsage, come on. But a lot of y'all gonna be doing that on this Sunday, man, at church, man. Go ahead and keep bringing that out, Doc.
Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart.
Yeah, circumcise the foreskin of your heart, man.
And be no more stiff-necked.
And be no more what?
Stiff-necked.
And be no more stiff-necked. Come on.
For the Lord your God is a God of gods.
Because the Lord your God is the God of gods. He's the Lord of lords, the King of kings, man. Circumcise your heart. Cut away that flesh, man. Because that flesh just wants to kill itself. That flesh only wants to kill itself. It only wants to destroy itself. The spirit is the only thing that's quickening you. The spirit is the only thing that want to do those things that's going to give you life. Keep going, Doc.
The Lord of lords, a great God and mighty and a terrible, which regardeth not persons.
That regardeth not persons, man. Anybody can get it, man.
Nor taketh reward.
And nor take a reward. You can't buy them out. You can't buy them out. Give me Hosea chapter 5 verse 15.
The book of Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place.
It says we gonna go and return to his place and what?
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Till they acknowledge their offense. Come on.
And seek my face.
And do what?
And seek my face.
And seek his face, man. Not seek no Valentine, man. And seek his face.
In their affliction.
Not seek no 3-5, man.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
Brother, you believe in the Bible? Let me holler at you for a second. You believe in the Bible, Op? Not really. What you believe in? Yourself? Huh? You believe in the world? Give me Proverbs 14:12. You believe in the world? You believe in yourself? How that been working out for you? Just following self, believing in self. Yeah, how it been working out? Has it been profitable?
Well, we have ups and downs.
We have ups and downs, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is what we bringing out. Op. Why don't you think you believe in the Bible?
Huh?
Why don't you believe in the Bible? Is something in there that you just don't like or what?
I guess you can say that.
You can say that. Did you know Jesus Christ? You know who Jesus Christ is?
Yeah, our Lord and Savior.
Your Lord and Savior. You know he a black man?
Yeah, I was saying our Lord and Savior.
You know he a black man?
Yeah, I heard of the knowledge like that before.
You heard of that?
Yeah.
You never read it before?
No.
Let me give you a little knowledge. Right? Give me 3-4 minutes. Give me that Proverbs 14:12. Let me show you the dangers of following yourself. Because a lot of times we like to follow ourselves and we just gonna follow things that feel good, taste good, and sometimes those things will really destroy us. You know what I'm saying? Drug, gang activity, mental health. You know how we go off? Because we get bugged out because we trying to follow something that's not helpful to us.
Yeah.
We try to do things that's in the world, man. The world will bug you out.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to be a part of that.
You want right. And you'll get washed. Give me that Proverbs 14:12.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 12. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man.
It said there's a way that seems right unto a man. Right?
But the end thereof are the ways of death.
But the end thereof is the ways of death. Is the ways to being bugged out, to being in the mental institute, to being incarcerated. Yeah, but incarcerated and in alcohol, drug anonymous, you know what I'm saying? Being in those programs, being addicted to certain drugs, and you know what I'm saying? It'll lead down that road also. Give me Proverbs 3:5. So that you can't listen to yourself, can't listen to your own heart. You want to follow something. This is your instruction manual. This is your instruction manual. You follow this, you'll live uprightly, you'll live righteously, and you'll gain the kingdom of heaven. You want to go to the kingdom? You would like to enter into the kingdom, right? We showing you that you got the ticket. We bringing out that the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that we the true children of Israel. We God's chosen nation of people. I see you looking at that sign right there. See that in the Bible? That's in the Bible. That our women supposed to have on dresses, right? And our men supposed to have on pants, not dresses, not dressed like women.
That's right.
That's an abomination.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But see, nobody's saying that.
Yeah, see, God really showed that.
Yeah, he's showing that because he created you a certain way.
Yeah.
Now, see, when you're
sissy.
right, you're a sissy. Now, when you lean to your own understanding, they'll say, "Nah, I, you know, even though the Most High created them a man, they'll lean to their own understanding, do what feel right, and say, well, you know, I'm a woman, and then start dressing like a woman, putting on a dress, and then you have people like Medea. You never watched the Medea movie?
Yeah, I see Tyler Perry.
With Tyler Perry. Well, see, he pushing that agenda. Well, he making it okay. It ain't good for kids to see that because eventually kids will see that and be like, well, it's okay to wear a dress. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what they'll do to him. Give me Proverbs 3:5.
The book of Proverbs.
And they putting a lot of gay stuff in a lot of these movies now.
The book of Proverbs.
And the cartoons. Matter of fact, watch this. Look at that. That's for the kids. See what I'm saying? Got the gay alphabet. About how to be gay. They don't need to follow that. And you know who adopt more kids than anybody? Gay men. White gay men. And so they had a child. Just like now, we can't even blame it on it because you got Dwayne Wade right now with his little son. He think he like 12. Somehow he changing his name. He a female now. 12 years old, making that decision, making that kind of life decision about being a female.
What is his name?
Dwayne Wade, basketball player. Used to be a basketball player. Played with the Miami Heat.
Oh yeah, but you know Dennis Rodman like that.
Dennis Rodman kind of flamed it out too.
Yeah, you know
And he brung
like
on that
it.
agenda. Yeah, he brung on that agenda, man.
I seen him with a dress on in the book. Hey, we aware of him.
Right.
Yeah. And he was a
What they
good
doing?
ball player.
3-5.
Yeah, he was a good ball player though. You know,
Dwayne Wade was too. But he letting his son put on a dress, man, change himself into a woman. He let his 12-year-old son be a transgender.
Yeah, and then you know Magic, you know one of his sons.
Magic Johnson too.
Yeah.
Same way, man.
Yeah, one of his sons.
Same way, because that's what's up there. Well, around that money and stuff, it must be around that society, around that little area. They just effeminate men.
Yeah.
Effeminized men, man. Maybe because they out there playing basketball in 70, 82 games. You know what I'm saying? Traveling all over the place. They can't be fathers. They can't show their kids examples, man. So what's for not going? Go ahead and give me that Proverbs 3:5.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart,
It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Come on.
and lean not unto thine own understanding.
And we can't lean to our own understanding.
In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
And if you acknowledge him, he's going to direct your path. A lot of us don't know where we going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't know where we going. So we gotta turn and give ourselves. That's what repenting means. Because we turning around and coming back to the Lord.
I don't know, I might go to hell for y'all.
Nah, you don't need to go to hell,
I
man.
mean, just for,
We already in it.
James 4:14. Yeah, we already in hell now.
yeah, some of them say that, yeah, but all, everybody got these guns.
Everybody shooting each other. Everybody, we in poverty. We can't work enough hours to get ourselves out of this condition. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us in the same situation, man. A lot of us in a low condition now, about as low as it comes.
Yeah, you know, life don't really have to be that bad. still the devil.
But see, you gotta understand who the devil is. The devil is your oppressor.
I guess I could be the devil.
But you can be a devil also.
Being part of the
Being part of the world, being part of the gang culture.
But you know, that's of the devil anyway. But like I said, sometimes we want to be a part of the good.
Yeah, but you gotta pull up out of that, man.
Yeah.
And be a part of righteousness.
Yeah.
Give me that 414, then give me some Rock 57.
The book of James, chapter 4 and verse 14. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow.
That's why it's imperative that you come on and repent now, man. Because you don't know if you got tomorrow. You don't know if you got the next 15 minutes. Come on.
For what is your life? It is even a vapor, and appear for a little time, and then vanish away.
Your life is just a vapor. It'll appear for a little time, and then it'll vanish away, man. We only here a short time.
Kobe Bryant.
And we here just, Kobe Bryant, man. You don't think Kobe Bryant went up in a helicopter, he was gone. He had all that money, all that stuff gone, man. And his daughter gone with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
trying to believe that was like an accident.
it was more, but all things happen. Give me us that 1 Samuel 2 and 6. Whether it, you know, it could have been an accident worldly wise, but spiritually, you know what I'm saying, the Most High control all.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 6. The Lord killeth
It says the Lord killeth
and maketh alive.
and he maketh alive.
He bringeth down to the grave
He'll bring you down to the grave
and bringeth up.
and bringeth up. Come
The
on.
Lord maketh poor
Uh-huh.
and maketh rich.
And make it rich, man. So all things are controlled by the Most High. He got his hand on everything. It may be an accident to us, but there ain't no accidents to the Most High. It's already, everybody's story already been written. It's already being manipulated by the strong arm of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
I heard when it be foggy, like how Kobe Bryant died, like I said, I'm trying to believe that was an accident, that he was a good person.
How it got foggy?
Huh?
You say he was a good person?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Because my brother was telling me, said, bro, for one thing, that he messed up that, you know how you don't supposed to get up in no airplane or jet or just when it's foggy. See, that's really why he had that accident.
Right, the fall, but they say the fall came out of nowhere. They were like the fall was just, they ain't never seen that kind of fall. It's like that fall kind of messed them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Why you say Kobe Bryant was a good person?
He was. I mean, he was a good ball player. I mean, you know.
What make a ball player? Yeah, you could be a good ball player and not be a good person.
Well, you never hear bad about really for him really getting in trouble.
He did get in trouble.
When he was here, I know.
Remember he got that rape case? You remember he had that rape case?
Not Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, man.
I didn't look like that.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant had a rape case, man. That's why Gayle King had spoke about it, about that rape case, and everybody got upset, man. Google it. But he had a rape case that he paid the girl off.
Yeah, I didn't know that back then.
Yeah, you might not know all the stuff that he did because we don't know Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. All we know is he a good ball player.
Yeah, they cover up for them.
We don't know his. We don't know him. We don't know a lot of entertainers. A lot of entertainers are probably the most disgusting people on the planet.
Yeah, the
athletes and the actors and the rappers.
Yeah, they cover up, but I get the whole world don't really need to know your business.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be in your business like that. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
Especially when they got you, they using like Kobe to sell us other items.
Yeah.
Like to sell us shoes, they not gonna show him in a bad image.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta buy things. When we see Kobe, they using him as an image to sell us certain things.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they ain't gonna know that bad image about it. Yeah.
Give me that 724.
You gotta feel good.
748. Well, give me 1 Corinthians 3:16.
The book of Acts, chapter 7.
Revelation 1 verse 14. His hair was like wool. His skin was like brass. You never read that before? Anybody ever said that to you?
But I heard it was a black man.
You heard he was a black man.
Yeah, because the white version right there, I heard that he don't even really look like that.
He don't really look like that. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
afraid.
what I heard.
Right. So that's what a lot of people are worshiping.
Yeah,
We be worshiping our oppressors.
Yeah, it seemed like this picture right here, this is really what I was believing.
Put that cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me. That's why I was giving you the Acts 7:48.
24.
24.
The temple.
Yeah.
All right.
But I wanted you to temple, bro.
Oh, that's in Corinthians then.
Yeah, 1 Corinthians 3:16. That's why I told you.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 16. Verse 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Ah. What's that brother's name? Yeah. Read that again for him.
The book of Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16.
Come on.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
It says, know ye not that you are the temple of God. Come on.
and the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
And the Spirit of the Most High dwells within you. You are the temple. He dwells within you. Come on.
If any man defile the temple of God,
If any man defiles the temple of God, come on.
him shall God destroy.
It says, him shall the Most High destroy.
For the temple of God is holy,
Uh-huh.
which temple ye are.
Which temple you are. And I'm reading that to you because when you smoke the cigarettes, you defile your temple. Where the Most High dwells in. You know what I'm saying? And so that spirit will leave you. You know what I'm saying? That spirit will leave you. So you want to keep that spirit, you want to keep that temple holy and set apart. You know what I'm saying? We all battle cigarettes, black and miles, weed. We all did the same thing. But it also deals with the fear of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us not gonna put it down because we don't fear God.
Okay,
We don't
y'all.
feel.
I got it.
All right, brother. I appreciate your time, brother. We don't fear the Most High God enough to put him down. Give me Proverbs 5 and 11.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 5 and verse 11. And thou mourn at last,
It says, when thy mourn at last, come on.
when thy flesh and thy body are consumed.
When the flesh in our body is consumed, a lot of times we don't want to listen to nobody until we on that deathbed. Until it ain't nobody coming to us, and we on that deathbed now. We done screwed up all our kinfolk, and now we on this deathbed and nobody around. None of our children that we done raised up, none of them coming to see us. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And say, how have I hated instruction,
And then we on there saying, regretting the fact that we hated instructions.
and my heart despised reproof.
In our heart we despise reproof. Our hearts don't want to be reproved or corrected. You know what I'm saying? And that's just love. Give me Leviticus 19:17. That's what love is. Love is us reproving each other, correcting each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just trying to give you, thus says the Lord, so it can help you live. You feel what I'm saying? We only giving life out here. We're not trying to tell you to join the organization. We ain't got no tithe collection plate out here. We want to see you in the kingdom, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want you to shorten that life by dealing with the cigarettes. And I know you probably been with it with about 40 years, 50 years? 60 years. 60 years. You smoke Newports? You smoke any kind. You know why majority of us smoke Newports?
I don't know why they smoke.
The reason that we smoke Newports, the reason why Negroes smoke Newports is because that was the main port that we was brought to. Newport is an actual slave port that was out there in Virginia that they brought most of the slaves into. It's like a big joke to them, to the tobacco company.
But I
Right.
started off smoking rabbit tobacco when I started.
You start smoking regular
I
tobacco.
was smoking rabbit tobacco when I started smoking.
Rabbit?
Rabbit tobacco.
What is rabbit tobacco?
They call it rabbit tobacco. And that's the country.
Oh, that's the
Grow
country.
in the country.
But we were brought
Growing
here
up, they're like bugle. It's a low class of bugle.
Right.
First class of tobacco that I know of.
Right,
You know,
right. So a lot of our ancestors were brought here to pick tobacco. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the cash crops.
Yeah.
That was one of the cash crops, and they came in through Newport. I want to say Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the last ports to bring slaves in. A lot of us came in, and so once they flipped over, they ended up making cigarettes, a cigarette company after it, and they manipulated us into smoking that particular brand. Even though it's 1,000 different types of cigarettes, we've been manipulated to smoke this particular brand of cigarettes.
But I think Newport has something in it to draw people to smoke. I think they are totally different from the rest of them cigarettes.
Can you put
because-
that out for us, Doc?
Yeah, I think Newport, because then it's a mind thing also too.
Right.
Because I have had younger people ask me for a cigarette. At first they said, do you have a Newport? So that's a mind thing today.
They want that first.
But me, yesterday I was here 69 years. I've been smoking this since I was about 10. I smoked rabbit tobacco, Winston, all kind of stuff, ducks and stuff on the street and all that.
Yeah.
I guess I got addicted to smoking cigarettes.
You got addicted. Yeah, some chemicals in there to make you
It's an
addicted.
addiction, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the younger age kids now, that's all they want is a Newport. So they really don't have to smoke. It's just a mind thing to them. See, I'm addicted to smoking cigarettes. But the younger kids now, it's a mind thing to them. They just want to be seen with a pack of Newports. And some of them don't even know how to smoke. They just light it and just to be holding it and puffing it and smoking it. They don't even hear it.
It's part of their culture.
It's a mind thing to them. So they've been programmed.
They've been
Like
programmed, right.
a lot of other folks been programmed to things that they don't even know.
Right.
They can't tell you the facts about it, but when they get to the facts about it, it's gonna come to he say, they say.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
And so, and there's something in the Newports too that's making
It's
them.
something
There's
in
some
there to make
chemicals
them
in
buy
there
those cigarettes.
that make them prefer them cigarettes
That's right.
over the menthol.
So that's
Because
right.
they the only ones with the menthol. And then white people don't smoke menthol cigarettes.
That's why menthol, the one to kill, it's not the tobacco. It's the menthol
it's the
will
menthol.
kill you, the chemicals.
Right.
See, because cigarette tobacco grow out the ground. It grows. But that chemical don't grow.
Right.
So people have cancer, don't even smoke cigarettes.
Yes, a lot of cancer that
Cancer,
never
but see-
lung
but see-
cancer that never smoked them. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But see, when we was raised up thinking cigarettes and tobacco cause cancer. Now here we is in 2020, and they done discovered that you can get cancer without smoking a cigarette. But look how long they were thinking that.
Yeah. And you got
Look
the
how
second
long they
hand.
were
You got the
thinking
second hand
that
smoke.
cigarettes cause cancer.
But
You can have cancer without smoking cigarettes.
yeah, you can definitely have cancer without smoking cigarettes.
So all they was the trickeration of what they could tell you. If
But
you
it ain't
let
a trick though. It ain't a trick.
It's about money.
It's all about money.
All about money.
It's all about money. But
Enough
it's total
will make,
about
enough money will make you say something that you know right, say it's wrong. Enough money. I mean, a human being, I'm not speaking to you.
right.
It's because everything about money.
Yeah, everything is about
Money will make you change your mind. You see enough of it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, that's all I'm saying.
It will.
And that's what I know and what I was raised up. Because I done had a lot of money once upon a time before I got that money. But I got it the wrong way, selling dope and all that stuff like that.
Right.
Then once I got all that money, I didn't know what to do with it.
Didn't know what to do with it. Give me Proverbs 11:4.
Preach, my brother.
Or give me Proverbs 15:6 also.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11, and verse 4. Riches profit nothing in a day of wrath.
It said riches profit nothing in the day of wrath. Just like we were just talking about Kobe Bryant had all that money, and the wrath of the Most High come when he called that number, you gonna go.
You gonna leave him.
You gonna leave him. He gone.
But righteousness delivereth from death.
But righteousness will deliver you from death. Right?
Bring it on, Doc.
Go ahead on that.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Set not thine heart upon good unjustly.
And set not thy heart upon
Goods
good
unjustly gotten.
unjustly. Just like you was talking about the, you know what I'm saying, about the money that we got out of the dope game. You know what I'm saying? Because if we get that money quick, and then that money, and it go quick, and then it costs. The judgment costs. The judgment is long on it.
You gonna pay for it.
You gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for it, man.
One way or the other, you gonna pay.
Yeah, one way or the other, you gonna pay
you
for it.
destroying other people's
And you
lives
Yep.
today. And what goes around comes around.
What goes around
you
comes
gonna pay.
Right,
One way or the other. You can have all that good time there, but in the end, you gonna pay.
You gonna pay.
And you gonna pay sometimes. You gonna be laying on your back. And them tubes all in you and everything. And you gonna be. You
Yep.
gonna see everything.
You gonna
done
see
did
everything. You gonna be
wrong
replaying
before
all
you
of
see
that
this
back.
world. You gonna see all
You
that.
gonna be replaying it all
That's
back.
why I try to, and I know it's wrong, but when I do wrong, I know I be doing wrong. I try to put in my mind that I'm doing wrong in a respectable way, but wrong is wrong, and I know that.
And you know
but I
that.
want to use that as an excuse.
And you try to
and
use
try
that
to
as
slide on back.
right.
But I know that ain't gonna work either. But because wrong
some
is
rock,
wrong
buddy.
and right is right.
Wrong is wrong, and right is right.
Yeah, you go.
And that's that spirit telling you that it's wrong.
That's right.
That's how you got this. That's how you know you got the spirit, because the spirit is going to condemn you a little
It's
bit.
in you.
It's going to condemn you a little bit. And you're going to be like, I know I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
I say 12. What you at? 34?
Mm-hmm.
You talk some good stuff in.
I wonder if he making
But
an
people
excuse.
don't want to hear the truth.
Nah, people don't want to hear the
They
truth.
hear a lot, but they want to hear the truth. And 80% of the people, that's how it is. That's why the world is so corrupted.
Mm.
A lot of folks know they be doing wrong and they know what be happening is wrong. Some won't say nothing. Some just,
I got it.
But if you
It's
know what
32.
you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're talking about, don't open your mouth.
Right.
The book of Sirach,
Watch it.
chapter 32 and verse 16. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment and shall kindle justice as a light.
It
A
says they who fear the Lord, those who fear the Lord shall what?
Shall find judgment
Shall find judgment. Come on.
and shall kindle justice as a light.
And shall kindle justice like a light.
A sinful man
But a sinful man,
will not be reproved,
he's not going to be reproved. He's not going to be corrected. Come on.
but findeth an excuse.
But he going to find a what?
An excuse
He going to find an excuse. Come on.
according to his will.
According to his own will. According to his own pleasure.
That's what I'm just saying.
I know that's why I read
That's
it.
what I just said. I'm trying to find it for me doing wrong.
For you doing wrong,
Because I
right.
know I'm doing wrong.
Right.
That's all. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
it. That's all.
You just said. You just said. That's what I did. See, I admit to my wrong.
Right.
And I done did a lot of wrong. And I've been to prison 5 times.
Come on
and
now.
I done went in there and did my time and everything because I accepted my wrong.
Uh-huh.
In order to get right, you got to accept what you know is wrong.
That you know that
Then you
did
go
wrong.
down there and you can do whatever they want you to do. And you can laugh and talk and be happy and come on right on out of that.
Right.
But you got to accept your wrong in order to step right.
Right. Give me that Hosea 5:15. You said something.
Yeah.
You said something.
That's right. You got to accept your wrong. You don't accept it, but it's gonna linger in you.
It's gonna linger in
It's
you.
gonna be
It's
just like a
gonna be
cancer. It's gonna be like a cancer in you.
Yeah.
It's gonna eat you till you.
It's gonna
get
eat
out
you
of
up
it.
till you gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Till you gone. Or you do something crazy.
That's right. 9 out of 10, you will do something crazy.
Right. 9 times out of 10 you will. Watch this. Hosea 5:15.
The book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my
The
place
Most High said he gonna go and return to his place. Come on.
till they acknowledge their offense.
Till they acknowledge their offense. You're gonna have to admit that your offense to the Most High. You're gonna have to come to grips that you a sinner and that you need to repent. Come on.
And seek my face.
And seek his face. And seek his mercy. Come on.
In their affliction, they
In
will
their
seek me early.
affliction. But that's why we be sitting in there. Because in our afflictions, that's the only time we gonna pray out to him. That's the only time we gonna call out to him.
When you're in
Sometimes
trouble.
when we in trouble.
Long as
When we
everything
sitting in
going
front of
forward.
that judge. That's the only time we want to call out to him. And so sometimes we have to go through that because of the children that we are. He already understands that we are stiff-necked and rebellious people. And so we have to go through certain things in order for us to call out, in order for us to seek his face
See,
and
Jesus-
acknowledge our offense.
And then let me say this too now. See, people get it like they'll be praying for something. So you don't pray for nothing to have. You got to pray to try to get through this what you are in. Say, God, give me strength to go through this is what I'm going through.
I'm going through, right.
See, you can't pray for, I want a new car, I want a house.
Come on now.
See, you got to go through some things in order to receive some things.
Right.
And
Yeah,
if you go
Proverbs,
through it right,
20,
then you
29.
appreciate what he give you.
Right.
A lot
and
of
then
folks don't appreciate what he get in.
Nah.
They don't. That's why they lose it so fast.
And they don't. They not meek. They not humble.
Their heart
they
ain't
not
right. Their
humble.
heart ain't right.
Nope.
Your heart is right and you right.
And that we've been bringing out all day. We just about circumcising their heart.
Your heart is right. Your word is right.
Nah. Give me what I said, 29:8. 28:9.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination.
It says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be an abomination. So those that are not wanting to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, their prayers will be an abomination. Abomination means disgusting. Just like that Deuteronomy 22:5, a man wearing a woman's garment is an abomination to the Most High. It's disgusting to him. And so those prayers, if a man is wearing a dress, ain't no need for him to be sitting up no prayers. They're disgusting to the Most High.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. I enjoy that.
What's your name, brother?
Leon. And y'all keep on doing what you're doing.
We gonna keep out here,
Keep
brother.
on doing what you're doing.
All right, brother.
Take care of that. You too, man.
That's
Give me,
really, that's
Luke.
really lying. Leon is lying.
Give me Luke chapter 6, verse 45. What time we got, Sid?
4:55.
4:55.
Nigga, battery about to die.
Huh?
Yeah.
Battery on the phone about to die?
Yeah.
Said Luke chapter what?
6, verse 45.
The book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 45.
Matter of fact, just go ahead and cut it off. Go ahead and wrap it up. Well, we gonna wrap it up, but that's enough.